Exams! The very word can send shivers down a student's spine. We've all been there, buried under a mountain of textbooks, battling to remember facts and figures. It's a common experience, the struggle to retain information, especially when it matters most. We cram, we highlight, we even try those memory tricks, but sometimes it feels like an uphill battle. Why is it so difficult to hold on to all that knowledge? The truth is, our brains are complex. They're not designed to passively absorb and retain every piece of information we encounter. Think of your brain as a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. And just like an athlete trains for a big game, we need to train our brains for the exam challenge. Remember, memory is not about luck. It's a skill. And like any skill, it can be learned and improved. By adopting the right techniques, creating a supportive study environment, and prioritizing your well-being, you can significantly enhance your ability to remember and recall information. We'll delve into the importance of sleep and nutrition, explore stress management techniques, and even uncover the exciting role of AI tools in boosting memory retention. This isn't just about passing exams, it's about unlocking your full academic potential and becoming a more confident, capable learner. Get ready to transform your approach to studying and discover the joy of learning that lasts. Let's embark on this exciting journey to master your memory and ace those exams. Imagine trying to study in a cluttered room with the TV blaring and notifications popping up on your phone every other minute. Not exactly a recipe for success, right? Creating a conducive study environment is crucial for concentration and effective learning. Start by finding a quiet space where you can focus without distractions. Natural light is ideal, as it can boost your mood and alertness. Keep your study area organized and free of clutter. A well-organized space translates to a well-organized mind, ready to absorb information. Remember, a comfortable body leads to a comfortable mind, ready to learn. Have you ever noticed how easily you remember the lyrics of your favorite song, even if you haven't heard it in a while? That's because music engages multiple senses and emotions, making it easier to remember. The same principle applies to studying. Passive reading and highlighting just won't cut it. To truly remember information, you need to engage with it actively. One of the most effective active learning techniques is the Feynman technique. Named after the renowned physicist Richard Feynman, this method involves explaining a concept in simple terms, as if you were teaching it to someone else. This process of simplification and articulation forces you to understand the material deeply. Mind mapping is another excellent way to engage with information actively. In today's digital age, distractions are everywhere. Social media, notifications, and the allure of the internet can easily derail even the most focused student. The key to overcoming distractions is twofold: minimize their presence and strengthen your ability to resist them. Start by creating a distraction-free zone during your study sessions. Put your phone on silent mode, or better yet, keep it in another room. Disable notifications on your computer and close any unnecessary tabs or applications. Let your family and friends know that you need uninterrupted study time. Remember, distractions are inevitable, but how you respond to them makes all the difference. Imagine trying to run a marathon without proper fuel. You wouldn't get very far, would you? The same principle applies to your brain. Just like our bodies need nutritious food to function optimally, our brains rely on a steady supply of brain-boosting nutrients to perform at their best. When it comes to exam preparation, a balanced and nutritious diet is crucial for concentration, memory, and overall cognitive function. Think of your brain as a high-performance engine. You wouldn't fuel it with low-quality gasoline, would you? Remember, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, especially when it comes to brain power. Have you ever noticed how a good night's sleep can leave you feeling refreshed, alert, and ready to tackle the day? Sleep is not just about resting our bodies, it plays a vital role in memory consolidation and cognitive function. During sleep, our brains work behind the scenes, processing information, strengthening memories, and preparing us for optimal learning and performance. When we don't get enough sleep, our brains don't have adequate time to perform these essential functions. This can lead to impaired memory and concentration, reduced alertness and reaction time, and increased stress and irritability. To optimize your brain power for exams, aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a regular sleep schedule and create a relaxing bedtime routine. Remember, sleep is not a luxury. It's an essential investment in your cognitive health and academic success. We all know that water is essential for life, but did you know that it's also crucial for optimal brain function? Our brains are about 80% water, and even mild dehydration can impair cognitive performance. Dehydration can lead to reduced alertness and concentration. Even a small drop in hydration can make it difficult to focus and process information effectively. To keep your brain hydrated and functioning at its best, aim to drink plenty of water throughout the day. In addition to hydration, regular exercise is another powerful way to boost brain function. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients to brain cells, enhancing cognitive function. Stay hydrated, get moving, and give your brain the fuel it needs to thrive. Exams are inherently stressful. The pressure to perform, the weight of expectations, and the sheer volume of material to remember can leave anyone feeling overwhelmed. But stress isn't always a bad thing. In small doses, it can actually be motivating, pushing us to step outside our comfort zones and achieve our goals. However, when stress becomes chronic, it can have a detrimental impact on our mental and physical health, hindering our ability to learn, remember, and perform at our best. The first step to managing exam stress is to identify your personal stress triggers. Once you've identified your triggers, you can start to develop strategies for coping with them effectively. By understanding your unique stress triggers, you can take proactive steps to manage stress effectively and prevent it from hijacking your academic performance. Just as you prioritize healthy habits for your physical well-being, it's essential to cultivate healthy habits for your mental well-being, especially during stressful exam periods. Incorporating stress-reducing practices into your daily routine can make a world of difference in your ability to cope with pressure, stay calm and focused, and perform at your best. One of the simplest yet most effective stress management techniques is deep breathing. Taking slow, deep breaths from your diaphragm sends a message to your brain to relax, calming your nervous system and reducing stress hormones. Another powerful stress reliever is exercise. Physical activity releases endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects and act as natural painkillers. One of the biggest contributors to exam stress is the feeling of being overwhelmed by the sheer volume of material to cover and the limited time available. Effective time management is essential for reducing stress, staying organized, and ensuring that you have ample time to study effectively without feeling rushed or overwhelmed. Start by creating a realistic study schedule that works for you. Break down your study material into manageable chunks and allocate specific times for studying each subject. Be realistic about how much you can achieve in one sitting and build in regular breaks to avoid burnout. Consider using time management techniques, such as the Pomodoro technique, to enhance your productivity. Remember, you're not alone in this journey, and there are resources available to help you succeed. Imagine this. You've just finished an intense study session. Your brain's buzzing with new information, but you're also feeling the pressure. What's the best way to solidify those memories and recharge your mental batteries? The answer might surprise you. Relaxation. It might seem counterintuitive, but taking time to unwind isn't just about feeling good. It's crucial for optimal brain function. Relaxation techniques help to counteract this stress response, allowing your brain to process and store information more effectively. Experiment with different relaxation techniques and discover what works best for you.
In the midst of exam pressure, it's easy to forget the simplest yet most powerful tool we have at our disposal, our breath. Conscious breathing is like a secret weapon against stress, readily available anytime, anywhere. By simply shifting our breathing patterns, we can instantly calm our nervous systems, reduce anxiety, and improve focus. One of the most effective breathing exercises is diaphragmatic breathing, also known as belly breathing. When we are stressed, we tend to take shallow breaths from our chest, which perpetuates feelings of anxiety. Diaphragmatic breathing involves breathing deeply from your abdomen, allowing your lungs to fully expand and sending a message of relaxation to your brain. To practice diaphragmatic breathing, find a comfortable seated position and place one hand on your chest and the other on your abdomen. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose, feeling your abdomen expand. Exhale slowly through your mouth, feeling your abdomen contract. Repeat this for several minutes, focusing on the sensation of your breath. Another simple yet powerful breathing exercise is the 4-7-8 technique. Inhale quietly through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 7. Exhale completely through your mouth for a count of 8. Repeat this cycle for 4 breaths and notice the calming effect it has on your mind and body. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of thoughts, worries, and to-dos. Our minds race from one thing to the next, rarely pausing to savor the present moment. This constant mental chatter can be exhausting, hindering our ability to focus, learn, and retain information. Mindfulness meditation offers a powerful antidote to this mental chaos, training our minds to become more present, focused, and resilient. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about observing our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting swept away by them. Instead of trying to silence our thoughts, we simply acknowledge them and let them pass like clouds drifting across the sky. You can practice mindfulness meditation anytime, anywhere, even in the midst of a busy exam period. Find a quiet spot where you can sit comfortably for a few minutes. Close your eyes and turn your attention to your breath, noticing the sensation of each inhale and exhale. As thoughts arise, simply acknowledge them without judgment and gently guide your attention back to your breath. If you find your mind wandering, don't get discouraged. It's perfectly normal for thoughts to arise. Simply acknowledge them and redirect your attention to your breath. With regular practice, you'll find that it becomes easier to stay present and focused, even in the face of challenges.
We're living in an era of incredible technological advancements, and education is no exception. AI is transforming learning, offering personalized support and making it more engaging. Think of AI as your personalized study buddy, available 24/7. AI analyzes your learning style, tailoring study plans to your needs. AI chatbots answer questions and provide support, just like a real tutor. They offer practice quizzes and flashcards to reinforce key concepts. AI automates tedious tasks, freeing up your time for deeper learning. We've all been there, cramming information the night before an exam, only to forget it all the next day. Our brains are wired to forget, but there's a technique to combat this spaced repetition. AI-powered apps make spaced repetition effective and effortless. Review information at increasing intervals for better retention. These apps schedule reviews, reminding you just before you forget. Strengthen memories over time with this method. Apps track progress and optimize your review schedule. Say goodbye to cramming and hello to long-term retention. Remember those colorful diagrams with branches and keywords we used to create in school? Those are mind maps, and they're not just for kids. Mind mapping is a powerful visual learning technique that helps organize information and improve memory retention. With AI-powered software, it's easier and more effective than ever. These tools allow you to create, edit, and share mind maps, adding images, links, and even audio recordings. They can convert your mind maps into different formats, making it easy to share your ideas.
And there you have it, a toolkit of practical strategies to supercharge your memory and conquer those exams with confidence. Remember, effective learning isn't about cramming or memorizing. It's about understanding, connecting, and applying knowledge. By embracing active learning techniques, creating a supportive study environment, prioritizing your well-being, managing stress effectively, and even harnessing the power of AI tools, you can unlock your full academic potential. As we've explored throughout this video, memory is a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned, honed, and mastered with practice. Don't be discouraged by setbacks or moments of doubt. Every step you take towards implementing these strategies brings you closer to your academic goals. So, go ahead, unleash your memory power, embrace the joy of learning, and watch as you confidently conquer your exams and beyond. Remember, the journey to academic success is a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and never stop learning.